Alright then, ladies and gents, what is happening? What a bloodbath we are experiencing as of right now, as of the time of recording this video, right? We're all actually expecting, well, I was expecting that Pepe is going to see breakout towards the upside, but what happened is kind of obvious. Bitcoin is currently trading at 61,000 and people are basically scared because apparently German government it dumped some BTC and is about to possibly dump a little bit more. So obviously that is a short-term drama in which we are experiencing that pullback for BTC, and of course that is basically pulling the whole market down. And now the question is, am I worried about that? Well, not necessarily, because guys, the next level of support will be roughly at, let's say, 60k for BTC, and then we are going to see 59, right? And even if that is going to happen, which I don't think it will, but of course it might, then it's going to be a beautiful opportunity to scoop up BTC. But of course the video is about Pepe, so let's actually go into Pepe, right? What are we dealing with? Well, first of all, referring to stochastic RSI, I was so positive about that, and you see I was wrong, right? Because you cannot feel that market perfectly. Nevertheless, guys, we are experiencing now a bearish cross on a daily for Pepe. So now, even if we are going to pull further, am I worried? No, not really, because I'm not over leveraged like crazy. I just accumulated some spot, when I told you around in here, and I am going to patiently wait for that breakout towards the upside. And this is my, pretty much taken profit area on my spot holding for Pepe, which by the way is also going to coincide with this, rising trend line for, Pepe's pumps, right? Nevertheless, guys, now let's have a look at what is going on if it comes to that wolf-like model. So now the technical support for Pepe is roughly at that level, which is roughly at 10139 level. And now, guys, it's pretty much at that level already. So what is going to happen in the coming days? Now let's actually cover some holders for Pepe. So guys, last 48 hours for Pepe, that is 22nd of June, and we're sitting at 246,619, and as of the time of recording this video, we are sitting at 247,114, which gives us 496 new holders in the last 48 hours for Pepe. So guys, accumulation is going forward for Pepe, and if it comes to accumulation, people are accumulating Pepe, right? Pepe is now sitting at what, 4.4 billion USD. So I don't think that this is a huge market cap. Obviously, comparing that to Dogecoin, at the peak of the previous bull cycle, this is nothing. I do believe that Pepe still has a lot of fuel to go. Obviously, if it comes to fuel, I'm pretty sure that bread has much more, but obviously that video is about Pepe. So guys, let's actually have a look at a couple of interesting charts to actually prove my thesis, and show you why I'm not worried. Of course, that is definitely not a great feeling, because all of my holdings, as you guys can see, are down. But am I really scared? No, I don't care. Anyways, shout out to Trader Tardigrade, and this is a monthly chart for BTC. He's saying that Bitcoin is ready to go parabolic after the fourth halvening. Guys, we have entered that, purple bubble from, Trader Tardigrade's chart, and this is only the beginning. So of course we do have sideways price action, but from the perspective of macro chart, guys, I believe that this is nothing to be worried about. And now shout out to Titan of Crypto, and this is a weekly chart for BTC. He's saying that BTC is now approaching the critical level where many will give up this cycle. You don't want to be the ones who panic sell at this level only to FOMO higher. Exactly, guys. In my opinion, this is the worst thing you can do, right? You basically sell with loss, and then you're going to FOMO into asset, not necessarily Bitcoin, Pepe, or whatever you guys, are putting your money into, and then you're going to FOMO into that asset when the price is going up. Well, I believe that the money is made when, the price is actually much, much lower. So this is what is happening at the moment, right? People are basically scared at the moment. They are scared to purchase BTC, where upside potential is much more significant, but obviously these people are going to sell in here because they are scared of this little pullback, and what they are going to do, they are going to FOMO in, at the local top. And now, guys, let's check this chart. Shout out to Makeable Crypto. He's saying that Bitcoin is having a cyclical post-halving shakeout before the final huge run. Exactly, guys. This is a shakeout. Let's have a look at July 16th. So that was the RSI at the time, right? That was the halvening, obviously, and we have picked, towards that anticipation of the halvening event, right? Then RSI bottomed out, right? Hashtag number 3. And also we had that falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern, obviously, right? And after that, we saw a huge parabola for BTC. BTC. And by the way, that is a weekly chart, right? So now guys, exactly the same situation in 2024. Obviously we had halvening and we have pumped towards that anticipation of halvening event, and now we do have falling wedge as well. And as you guys can see, number 3 RSI is properly bottomed out. Okay, so guys, I believe that we are going to see something significant in coming weeks, months, who knows exactly, because that sideways price action and shakeout could last for a while. Nevertheless, I believe in 2025 cycle, and in my opinion, you know, it's definitely better to be in the market rather than outside of the market and sell with panic. Now, shout out to Mr. Crypto. He's saying that Bitcoin daily RSI is reaching oversold levels not seen since August 2023. Guys, if that is going to happen, and if we would, you know, dip even lower, that will be a massive shakeout, right? People will be so scared, and that, in my opinion, is going to be a blessing from heaven to actually scoop up BTC, you know, at that level, if that is going to dip, if we are going to dip lower. And now shout out to the scalping pro. Bitcoin is bearish. BTC was trading inside a massive range in the previous cycle. The price broke above the range high, but it turned out to be a fake out followed by a long bear market. In 2024, the price has broken out above the range high again and has consolidating above the same level for the past few months, which it failed to hold in the previous cycle, 2021. As long as $60,000 holds, this still looks like a consolidation phase before another leg up. Bull market consolidations are not bearish. Exactly, guys. After these huge pumps, you know, of course, it's pretty much logical that we are going to see some pullback, right? But yet people are panicking like crazy. So let's have a look, guys, right? We had this bottom, right? Then obviously the bull market uptrend, and then we have reached all-time highs. And now, if we are going to dip to that 60k level for BTC, I don't think that this is a big deal, because from there we could actually see some bounce. And now another chart by the scalping pro is saying that Bitcoin top callers are going to miss the best part of the rally. Guys, so first of all, that RSI is obviously going down, you know, every single cycle, because we are experiencing these diminishing returns. Nevertheless, the peak of the cycle in 2014 was 97 if it comes to RSI, then 2018 96, now 2021 that was 92, and now we are expected to, let's say, hit around 90, right? Nevertheless, guys, you see that we do have a lot of potential if it comes to RSI, and if it comes to, you know, the price. Well, I don't necessarily believe that Bitcoin reached, you know, its previous all-time highs and that's it. This is the end of the cycle, right? This is just a beginning of that explosive rally. And now shout out to El Crypto Pro, and this is a monthly chart for BTC. He's saying that when you are in doubt, you should zoom out, and this is exactly what we are doing in here, guys, right? BTC is still in the parabola and above the all-time high of 2021. It's merely a sideways movement within a range. The plan remains the same, upwards after that. Guys, let's have a look. Bottom in 2015, right? That was our bear cycle, right? And then the parabola started, right? But obviously that parabola is on that monthly zoomed out macro chart, which means that these moves are slow. Now, reaching the previous all-time highs, obviously we had some consolidation, and after that we saw a huge parabola. Now, 2019, bottom, right? And then we have traded upwards. And now, exactly the same time, guys, we are consolidating in that range of the previous all-time highs for BTC, so I don't see how bearish, you know, it can really be. And now altcoins. And now, guys, this is very important, right? This Wyckoff accumulation pattern has been building for years, and people think this is the end of the cycle already. We will see much higher levels for altcoins in 2024. Only those who are patient will be rewarded. So guys, let's have a look. We got the phase E, we've got phase A, phase B, phase C, phase D, and blah, blah, blah. You know, the shakeout pretty much, then the proper pump, and then, you know, the pullback, another pump, and then retest as a support. Obviously, it sounds so boring, right? Nevertheless, guys, as you can see, this schematic is designed for you to be shaken out of that market. And by the way, that is a total crypto market cap that is excluding BTC on a 3-daily chart. And this is how it looks like in more visualized way. So, of course, we are experiencing that proper pullback, right? Nevertheless, guys, I believe that diamond hands are going to be rewarded very handsomely in this market, because as you guys can see, we do have some upside potential right ahead of us. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this quick update. I hope that you have guys enjoyed, and I wish you a great day. Peace and love, crypto.